Greetings, land of YouTube. We may be on the verge of a Bitcoin breakout, or a breakout dump, or a Bitcoin dump. It's kind of getting to be an old story with our old buddy Bitcoin, right? Likely matter of time before Bitcoin probably doubles, triples, quadruples. We may not have even really got into the heat of the bull run yet, is probably the likely thing, but it takes time. But this is the daily chart of Bitcoin. This is the bull run of Bitcoin here. We're kind of in this little channel here. See how that's working? When we pump, we hit the top, we dump bottom, pump top, dump bottom, pump top, dump bottom. We're kind of in middle ground. This RSI indicator here has tried to break one. See how this is working? See the vertical line going up there? Hits this this line I have drawn in here. See it bumps into it here. Correlates with the pump to a peak. Comes back down. Hits it again here. Now follow that vertical line up. Pump to a peak, which is hitting the top of that channel up there. See that up here? See how that's working? Hits it here. Hits it for a third time. Almost amazing how that correlates. See how that's working? Fourth time hits. I'm down here on this blue RSI line. Fourth time it hits. Look at that. See how that's working? That's the four tops of Bitcoin over the last 4 months. Here, 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 and here. And look where we're at now. Here's number 5 right here. See this? We're hitting it again. So what's either going to happen is we're going to actually break through this finally. It's the same situation down here on the MACD. See how that's working? Same, close to same-ish. Testing it. Correlating with those peaks. We're hitting it again right here. And this is the daily chart. And look at it. It's just right there. Monday, tomorrow, it shouldn't be more than 12, 24 hours. We should get a pretty good idea of if it's going to pump or dump. I'm kind of leaning towards the pump. It's about time, right? It's about time. It's the way it's been over the last 4 months. This is month 5 of 2021. If it does break out, what happens? If it does break out, we'll probably go up here and bounce off the top of the channel right about here, which would be 68,800. Go to the right, just 69,000. 70,000 is probably a psychological number. So traders will probably be taking profits. I would not be surprised if we bump up 69, 70,000. I could see how it kind of tickles it here, tickles it there. It peaks over here just a touch. It could hit 70. People will probably be taking lots of profits. They'll probably hit 69,000 to 70,000 and then come back down. It's make or break time, right? Usually when Bitcoin pumps on the weekend, it dumps on Monday. If it dumps on the weekend, it pumps on Monday. So let's see what's it doing. It's basically kind of going sideways on the weekend. There's a late pump coming in, late Sunday night. It actually is pumping, but I don't think that's really enough. If it goes sideways over the weekend, there's no telling. So what happens on Monday? I think we're clear for that. There's definitely no big dump. There's no big pump, no big dump for sure. There was a little bit, but not the kind that's going to have to be changed tomorrow or whatever. But that little thing I've said before about the pumps and dumps on the weekend, that's only really something to look at if it's a big stupid pump or a dump. When it just kind of meanders sideways, it's really not any rhyme or reason to what it'll do on Monday that I can see. Anyways, I'm certainly no professional at this point, but I thought this was interesting. What happens if it dumps? What happens if we get rejected? If this blue line here, see how it's been getting rejected? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th time I was testing this breakout. If it gets rejected again, if it gets rejected again, we're looking, at least come back down to the bottom of this channel, which is 52,900. Call it 53,000. See how last time it went under it a touch. So conceivably, it could go down to 49,000, 50,000. But Bitcoin's pretty healthy, pretty healthy. This cryptocurrency market kind of functions to Bitcoin, and then the money leaves Bitcoin and goes into all the other altcoins, and then people take the profits out of there and they'll come back to Bitcoin. So it's just a matter of time, right? So interesting. Monday, Tuesday, it's going to pump or dump, right? I suppose it could it can't really go sideways. If it goes sideways for too long, it's technically going to break through there. So, anyways, pretty cool stuff. We think. One thing I can say that I've learned is when one of these cryptocurrency assets keeps testing like this over and over and over and over and over, that seems like the likelihood is gets higher. The more time something hits a wall in the same spot, it gets weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker, and finally the fifth hit, finally break through it or whatever. But there's different little analogies they use, but the more times a resistance tested, the more likely it is to be broken. That's resistance and support. So, and we're in the middle of this channel, so I don't know. I smell a pump. That's no guarantee, but I smell a pump. Could be a dump. What do you think? 70-30? 70-30 pump dump. Of course, now that I say that, it'll probably dump. I don't know if altcoin season is going to affect it. We'll see, though. It's going to do one or the other, right? This is the fifth time in 2021 that Bitcoin has faced this little test. January 8th, top. February 20th, top. March 14th, top. April 14th, top. So it's basically a monthly deal at this point, which is kind of cool. So, maybe May 17th, top. May 21st, top. 69,000. Or 55,000 to 50,000. So, with that being said, I'm going to exactly predict it. It's going to go up or down. Appreciate it. Have a good night. Thanks for watching.